This is Boxing Tickets NI. We're here at the Devenish Complex for JB Promotions, the beginning 2.0. Delighted to be joined. Cathal Jennings. What happened last night? Obviously, we put a bit of a joke out there that obviously you and Barry are obviously both on our ringside members group, that he's having some sort of disagreement there. We're sort of putting that to bed. There was no disagreement. Just getting obviously good vital sparring in. But are you wearing a bit of makeup today, or is it a bit of war wounds from last night?
Unfortunately, that's a wee bit of war wounds there, bro. No good. But sure, look, you know yourself, that's the name of the game. We had a good old spar. That's the spars I need there, you know what I mean? To be making me sharper, you know what I mean? That's the kind of spars I need that is going to mould me into the fighter I need to be on fight night. So yeah, great spar, no fallout though, no fallout, we're all good.
The Beast obviously made his debut obviously towards the end of 2024, obviously a spectacular first round knockout. In some ways probably it's shaping you for things to come obviously in the pro ranks, because we know in the first couple you're not going to have a high level opponent like that. You know, calling a spade, your first couple of fights are probably to help you to learn and develop. So is I guess a good thing for you for signs to come maybe 6, 9, 12 months down the line when you get a better calibre opponent of what the programme's probably all about for you.
Yeah, do you know, it was a real good spar, pro-style spar, and that's what I've been looking for, you know what I mean? So, as you said there, your first few opponents here aren't going to be world beaters, but it's a learning game too, you know what I mean? You have to learn your craft. This pro game's completely different than amateur, and I've learned that there over the last 8 weeks of this camp, so yeah. I'm just ready for it all, you know, I'm ready to go. I'm buzzing for fight night, you know what I mean? Buzzing to have everyone down from Newry. I'd like to thank Jay, and I'd like to thank my manager, Ian Gaughran, for getting me on this show as well. You know, I mean, it's a great opportunity to show out in front of my fans and also show out in front of a Belfast crowd, so yeah, buzzing to go here, Murray.
You've boxed here before, so you know what it's all about. It's probably, on fight night, you're probably going to have a bit of nerves there as well, you know. If you're not nervous, you know, you're not probably human in some ways. But is it good for you, the fact you've boxed in this venue before? You probably know the smell of the changing rooms, you know the walkout, sort of things like that. So it's sort of, is that helping you to ease into it for 3 weeks' time with the nerves, or, you know, does that counteract it in some ways? Are you sort of going, I know the venue, everything's probably too common to you, so you want to be out of your comfort zone in some way?
No, do you know what it actually is? You were right on the first thing you said there. At least I know the lay of the land in here, you know what I mean? I've got the feel of the Devenish now, I know what it's like. It's like a fire pit in there, and especially with the calibre of fighters and the crowds they're going to be bringing, it's going to be a completely different atmosphere this time, you know what I mean? It's going to be buzzing, so yeah, no, I'm buzzing to have another fight in the Devenish here. I'm going to keep it 100% record here, you know, all wins only.
What can we expect, obviously, from your, you know, I know we've already done an interview, obviously, in Dan's gym. What can we expect? You've had these last 8 weeks of a camp building up, probably uncomfortable for you at times, I guess. When you're used to amateur boxing with head guards and stuff like that on, it's completely different. Head guards off, smaller gloves. Has there been uncomfortable times in it? Probably maybe fallouts, maybe in some ways with Dan, where you don't agree on what you're sort of doing within the spar. What can we expect from you in 3 weeks' time?
No, you can definitely expect a calm, cool performance, but also an aggressive style. Now, I'm going to be sitting down on my punches. You know, there's been no fallouts, but look, as a boxer, you have to be used to being hungry, tired, sore. But you know, I love that. I love that shit, bro. You know what I mean? That's why I'm made for this game. And you know, I'm going to show out on February 8th, and I'm coming to bring. You know what I mean? I'm coming to do the business here on February 8th and get this fella out of here.
So that's the ultimate start for you. Obviously, get a stoppage. Obviously, everybody here is sort of following you, and even people maybe might not know who you are. There are a lot of video clips, all of you, a lot of pictures of you, and going, we can't wait to see him in action again. That's the sort of plan you want to have.
I've got another saying here for you, Molly. You
know,
you don't get paid for overtime boxing, lad. Yeah, no, I'm buzzing to go here. You know what I mean? I know these boys is going to come in cagey and stuff but sure, that's my job to try and break them down. You go in there. You know what I mean? I'm not going to go looking for the lookout, looking for the knockout, but I'm looking at setting up the knockout. You know, that's what boxing is. You know what I mean? You're not in here to tippy tappy boxing. You're going in there. It's a hurt business, so I'm ready to go.
And the Newry crowd, Newry faithful is sort of coming up in the night. How many tickets have you sold? Have you any tickets remaining? We know it's sort of getting very tight now. Limited sort of tickets remaining. How's ticket sales been going for you?
Yeah, ticket sales have been going great. You know, I've only a limited amount of tickets there, so if you're looking at tickets, get on to the buy. No, but the tickets have been going good. You know, my old coach come on there. He helped he's the burden there. He lifted a good load of tickets there, like, and people have been getting on to me there. They've been seeing the clips and stuff that you've been putting up, and the stuff I've been putting up on social media, and that it's been my inbox is full there. Like, I just need to go around the night and get them delivered. I'll have to get an out delivery man or something here.
Postman Pat?
Yeah, postman Pat or something. But yeah, we'll be around the night sorting out a few. So yeah, it's been going good.
Has been people slating you obviously much for these one-liners we had in our last interview? Me and Conor Wallace have been speaking about it flat out, and he's saying he's always expected that of you. Have you taken much grief from these one-liners you got wrong in the last interview? Have you got any more for me?
No, I tell you what I got grief for. Do you know what I mean? I must have said that we should do an old drinking game there, Morty, after this here fight. How many times I say it, do you know what I mean? But you have to take a shot. But no, I haven't been taking any grief. A few of the boys, you know yourself, it's all about a crack. But sure, it is what it is, lad. I'm ready for it.
You say, do you know what I mean? And I say, obviously. So, you know, if you say, do you know what I mean, to take one shot, and if I say, obviously, to take two, within 5 minutes, everybody's going to be absolutely hammered.
Yeah, it's not going to be much of a game, is it, Morty? I mean, you'll be on our backs.
We've obviously, Paddy McCrory's obviously going to do his own show here in the Devenish in April. Like, you're going to get this fight out of the way in 3 weeks' time. Like, you want activity, 2025. Like, you probably ideally say, get me on the Crocker Donovan card, you know, this 1st of March. But I guess everybody's wanting their names in that card. Like, you want to be active, you want to go out as much as possible. It would be fair to say maybe fight every 6 to 8 weeks if you can get the opportunity.
No, 100%. You know, when you're starting off in your pro career, that's what it's all about. It's all about activity, getting fights in and learning your craft. So, yeah, look, I'm just looking to stay active, pick the right fights as well, you know yourself. But yeah, the Crocker Donovan, you know what I mean? More than a year ago, I was 90 kilo. You know what I mean? I was doing a bit of boxing training, I wasn't doing much. Now, to look where I'm at now, like, I'm come on leaps and bounds, like, and I'm buzzing, I'm living the dream here, you know what I mean? Sitting up here, top table, talking a bit of shite, you know what I mean? I'm built for it, lad, so yeah.
That's you on a daily basis,
That's me on a daily, here, that's what I mean, I'm pro at it, so yeah, no, like, definitely.
Are you finding yourself now, like, everything's related, your whole life's around boxing, you know, you sort of looking at it and going, you get up in the morning, you look at social media to see if there's any fight news and things like that. Like, have you become really, really addicted now to professional boxing now that you are pro?
Do you know, see, even when I wasn't boxing, like when I was on a break there, Morty, I've always been like that, you know what I mean? I love boxing, like, you know what I mean? I'm a boxing fanatic, so I was always like that. Anyway, it's just more now. I'm living the lifestyle, you know what I mean? Living the life of a boxer, you know. Boxing lifestyle is regiment, like, and that's when you see the best out of me is when I'm training in and out, down to Belfast every week, like, you know what I mean? I love it, so yeah, I'm built for this.
Definitely. Well, look, we'll let you go and obviously enjoy your last couple of weeks of camp. We'll catch up after your debut performance and see how you get on.
Yeah, no, 100%, but I'd be expecting a devastating performance, lad. Clinical. Thank you very much.
Cheers, Cathal. Take care.